Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. I had to take my wife to church and now I'm back. But we're waiting for 1 second. Oh, don't hit me, that hurts. Ow. Alright, this is what we're waiting on. I did not get tapped in yet because I was not here. But we are currently waiting for it to come back down and tap us in. And we'll either take our loss or take our win. And it looks like it's about to come and tap us in now. Go. Let go of my headset, you little rat. Let go of it. Let go. How's the princess? Well, you see what she's doing. She's over here snatching my headset around. Let go of it. Bottle? Want your bottle? Yeah, drink that. Currently working on our Apex too, so let's go. Yeah, it did hit stop loss. Technically, the trade would be over, but for the way I trade Globex, it's not over because I never got tapped in. So, still got a little bit of time left to go for it. You are not using the filters right because I am, and it did not give me a trade. I am using the filters right. I'm not on micros right now. This is how it would be. It did give a trade. You were supposed to get in at 719. Your stop loss would have been 743, which it tapped. And the trade would have lost. Then you would have been in 10 micros. So it did technically lose. But like I said, I didn't mean using them right. I meant using the strict filters. I don't know what you mean by strict filters. I have it set up the way that I was told to set it up, and that was it. But the way I trade Globex is if it did not tap me in, then I'm gonna wait for it to come back and tap me in. And then if I lose, then I lose. If I win, I win. But I'm gonna be aiming for at least a one for one on all these accounts that I have. Technically I didn't get tapped in, but because the account is a 30-day challenge, I can't re-enter. Yeah, but you can trade other accounts, Joseph. What's up, Bear Trader? How we doing? I see you in the Discord and on the YouTube. Let's go. W's. What are the strict filters, Yone? Let me have the bottle. Let me have the bottle. Let me have the bottle. And you can have this. W, let's go, let's go. VWAP filter, HTF. Oh, yeah. I don't... I trade on the 5-minute and the 5-minute only. I don't trade off 10-minute. I don't do higher time frame EMAs. I don't use the EMAs or anything like that. I only trade on the 5-minute time frame. This is how I got set up. I haven't really touched anything other than the risk. Sometimes I'll change the risk depending on how I want to trade. There you go. Yeah, I got those turned off. Why? Because I don't trade on the 10-minute. I trade on 5-minute and 5-minute only. And if I turned them on, I don't know if that would have... Yeah, for some reason it shows me London only. It doesn't even show me Globex right now. So I'm going to take those back off. And then it gives me Globex back. Which we hit stop loss. No matter what, we would have hit stop loss. So, Tony Go, what's up, my man? How we doing? She is the princess. She is the boss. Oh, yeah, she's the boss. My 2-year-old right now is not the boss, though. She's in trouble again because she doesn't like to listen. She keeps doing the wrong thing, guys. I don't get why she wants to do the wrong thing, but she does it. She does it, and then she laughs in your face about it. That's mine, and you have yours. No, Tony Gold, I appreciate your time. Remember, y'all are here. Y'all come and support me, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. All right? I can't tell y'all how much I greatly appreciate the fact that y'all tune in to the live stream every single night that I'm live. It means a lot to me. So thank you for coming and joining. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my D Money was telling me that. He was telling me that it was absolutely storming right now in Florida. Girl. No, I heard it on when he was streaming. I heard it on the stream because of how loud it was. Another reason not to move to Florida. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. No, North Carolina, we get a lot of rain. I know this probably sounds bad, but I'm actually ready for another hurricane because of how dry it's been lately. We need a bad storm, and we just haven't gotten any. Yeah. I know the farmers, they're all talking about how they wish it would just start storming because they need rain. And yeah, they can do like irrigation pumps and stuff like that, but that costs a lot of money, whereas rain is free. Still remember the early days at MFTV? Thank you, Mira, or Mr. Myra, or Mirage. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to keep pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, you see that it lost? B? Who? I got sound. They have to have me muted if they're not able to hear me, because I hear you. Here. Alright, girl, I'll turn on cartoons for you. Hang on. Ah, yeah, because so that's what that person meant, is that there wouldn't even been a trade for the strategy tonight. Yeah. But so realistically, I need to keep the VWAP and HTF trend filter on. Okay, well, yeah, I'm doing my strat right now. I'm doing the globe or 5-0 strat. I mean, it's what I do every single Globex, so. Yeah, I see that. It didn't even give a trade for New York. I didn't know that. It only gave it for London. I do. I'm trying to make it so. No, yeah, y'all wouldn't be able to hear her on YouTube. You hear that, YouTube? The only reason I'm not viral yet is because y'all can't hear B. You can't hear B is why I'm not viral yet. I don't know why, Joseph, that they can't hear her. I thought he was... Yeah, they would hear me. Yeah, and it would just be bad. Zil said, cutest stream ever. Yeah, this is the cute girl. She's the mascot. This is my baby. My baby. Okay. Don't you drop them. You drop them. I'm not picking them back up for you, baby girl. Yeah, we might be waiting a while to get picked up, guys. But that's okay. That is okay. We're not here to rush anything. We're here to wait and be patient and make money, you know? So how did everybody do today? Did anybody make money? Entonces, tú no recomiendas apertura en la apertura at 6 p.m. I know you're asking if B recommends something at 6 p.m. Nova, if you're in the chat, can you answer that? An extra 150 on top of the 290 I made last night on the 25K. Let's go, Joseph. W's. Bear Trader, I don't know if you can see if you're watching on YouTube, but I have the video you made right here in the background or on this screen right here. But it's not going to show because I guess it's too bright for YouTube. Yeah. It's nice. I love it though. Yes, sir. Bear and Wolf working together. Stand back up. see what we have. Trade rate 18, 18, and should be 18. All right, everything's 18. All right. Oh, His Royal Trades. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? We are good. We're just currently waiting to be picked up, make some money. I don't really know why we're moving as slow as we are tonight. I don't know if there's news tomorrow or what's going on. I think there is news tomorrow though. So I think that might be why we're moving a little bit slow. Granted, we've been stuck in a 30-point range. I mean, you can make some good money on that. Marching. 30742. And turn at 18. Turn this to third. I know you're not drooling on my arm right now. That is nasty. Who's Scout Gun? Why does he have a risk reward tool? This man. For anybody who doesn't know who Scalp Guy is, he was my mentor in trading. He is still my mentor in trading. I'm still learning things. I'm not perfect trader. I do lose accounts. I do take losses, right? But he's the one who taught me what I call the 5-0 strategy. He taught me it, which is at 5 o'clock at Globex, right? And then I won't say me. B expanded on it and built an indicator for the strategy I trade right now. Granted, I just found out today that I didn't have some things on, so technically there wouldn't have been a trade. But she added Globex in there for me because she knows I trade Globex, which, you know, I really appreciate because she didn't have to do that, but she did it anyway. But she had been working on her indicator and strategy, which right now, I don't know if she plans on changing the name, but we call it the B strategy, right? BEA, not just B, but BEA, the B strategy. And what it is, she took it to make it where it worked for Asia, London, New York. It would actually follow the trend and tell you if you should enter or you should not enter. It tells you your stop loss, your TP, how many contracts to trade, and how much if you want to risk, you could change the risk settings. But I found out that it's a lot of people only risk 500. And then for B, do you mind if I tell them how much you risk in your funded accounts? per trade? No, Joseph. He's my mentor. He's my mentor. He was my mentor first. But, B, do you mind if I tell them how much you risk per trade in your funding accounts? Move your mic. My bad. Is that better? Is that better? YouTube. Is that better? Over. Yeah, Zill, volume's very low right now. And I'm pretty sure it's because news coming out tomorrow. Ha ha ha, Joseph, just because you're friends doesn't make you cousins. Technically, and who actually went to go meet him? This guy went to go meet him. You want to get technical around here. What's up, Royal Trades? Joseph. Yep, in case YouTube's wondering, I'm also talking in the Discord right now. I'm live in Discord and on YouTube. YouTube's completely free. Anybody can come in there and join. Joseph could drop the Discord link in the chat. It's also, I believe it's also in the bio now. Sorry, guys. I'm live on both sides, too. Yeah, yep. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Royal Trades, how you been, man? I've been seeing you in everybody's chats. You just be watching everybody. What's the YouTube link? I'll get Joseph to drop it in the chat. Can you drop it in the Discord chat, the YouTube link, Joseph? I need to make it automatic where it just drops as soon as I go live. I got overstimulated. If I heard use my code one more time, I was going to lose it, so I'm following everyone except for you. Heck yeah, bro. I understand that. I understand that. Every affiliate out there is like, use my code, use my code, use my code. Well, I have it scrolling in my right below the trading view, but I'm not about to be all live saying, hey, use my code, because that does get annoying. I understand that. Plus, people don't understand. Today's economy is freaking expensive. I was talking with an affiliate the other day. They're like, yeah, their revenue's down and stuff. And it's like, well, what did you expect? You just expect people to keep dropping money on prop firm accounts when gas is $5 a gallon right now? Eggs are almost $7 or $8 a carton. Milk, $5 a gallon. Like, y'all got, like, all these affiliates, chill. Let your audience want to be there to learn, and then if they need accounts, they'll use your code, especially if they're loyal to you. Like, V, She's affiliated with Tradify. She's not pushing it every single day into her Discord though, telling people to go use it. Because she understands that's annoying. It gets annoying. Me, I'm affiliated with the Hedge Funder. I'm not here telling everybody to just go buy every single day. Because I know it gets annoying. Huh? My audience.
No, the guy outside.
What guy? 1 second, chat. Someone's outside in our yard? In the back? All right, I'm back. Someone was in my backyard taking apart the swing set, and I was like, "Who is those people? Like, I've never seen them before." But use code GUN for somebody in your yard? Yeah, for real. No, but they're taking apart the swing set because we're planning on building a pavilion in the backyard, like a outdoor kitchen basically, and we needed the swing set out of the way because the kids don't really use it anymore. They're too old for it. Well, the 6-year-old is, and we've had the swing set for almost 7 years, so we need a new one anyway. But we're about to put a pavilion out there. We're thinking about putting a pool out there too, but then there's the possibility that I might be moving, chat. I might be moving. So we'll see how that works out too. Yes, please smash the like button, subscribe, share the stream. Let's build up the YouTube together. Ain't gonna trade? No, I'm waiting for it to come pick me up, Zeal. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come pick me up at this point. I'm a little bit late. I was not here at 6:05, so I put my order in around 6:07 because I was dropping my wife off at church. So that's why I'm not in. Granted, I would have been tapped out anyway, because the trade did lose already. But you get 2 chances, so we'll see how it works. Are you bored with Miss Rachel? Yeah? Yeah, you're bored with Miss Rachel? Alright. You keep yawning and it's making me tired. Ew. Let's turn on Elmo. Do y'all like me having my daughter on stream with me, or do y'all think it's annoying? Do you find it distracting? And I want to make sure that the stream is perfect for y'all. Make sure that y'all are happy with how it goes. I know Discord y'all can't see it, but she's the best. Aw, thank you. I don't know if I can actually... Can I in Discord? Brushy brush, 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 brush. I don't know if it's going to work because I have my camera on YouTube. So I don't know if it'll actually show on Discord as well. Ooh, actually, that won't work. She's a good trader, more patient than me. I can learn from her. We're her internet parents now. Yeah, y'all are. You should, Zill. You should. She's a cutie. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, she's my good child right now. Three, two, one. I love counting to the number 4. Adam, thank you. Yes, please hit the likes, guys. Please hit the likes, subscribe, share the stream, share the YouTube. We're trying to get it built up as much as possible. I know we're at 300, I want to say. Counting to the number 4. We are at 324 subscribers so far. Let's go. I'm also going to start streaming on TikTok again soon. I cannot have my boss in the Discord outperforming me. She had 50 people join the Discord last night from her stream. So I need to work on mine. I need to work on mine big time. Yeah, I think I don't know if we're going to get picked up, guys. We're just moving very, very slow. I think it might be a while. I really, really want to see us dump. I just don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to dump. Good evening, Corb. How we doing today? How'd you do today? Did you make money? Did you lose money? Bro, anybody can make money off trading. Anybody can make money. You just gotta be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta not rush it. I know, at least from my perspective, right? When I first started trading, I was rushing to pass every account. Rushing to pass every account. Basically crying to get payouts because I needed money at the time. And yeah, I was in the military. My bills were paid, but the military doesn't pay as much as everybody thinks, right? So I didn't have any spending money after I paid my bills. Especially with 2 kids and a wife at the time. Like we didn't have money to just go out and buy whatever we want or go on a bunch of trips or things like that, right? So I was rushing to get money from payouts. And my story, when I first started out, I ended up getting scammed. I was paying someone to try and pass my accounts for me, or I was putting my own capital of money into a personal account and letting them trade it. and they were blowing all the money I had. So I knew that I either needed to tighten up or I needed to stop. And I took the training that I got from the military, the discipline training, and the what was it? The discipline and the there's another word I was trying to think of. I can't think of it. But either way, I took that discipline and I was like, okay, I'm going to stop messing around and I'm actually going to take this serious. I'm actually going to try and learn.
Stop, Phil.
Well, I met my mentor, Scalp, and I was like, okay, I really, really want to learn how to trade. And, well, let me back up. I met Juvier, right? I met Juvier, and I was like, I really want to learn how to trade. And so I got into his Discord. Granted, this was after I met B, right? Because we were both in this other guy's group. And I don't remember what happened. I think the Discord got shut down. And I didn't know what happened to B or anything like that. So I went to online to YouTube and Instagram. And that's when I met this guy named Juvier. So I was like, okay, I'm going to test his group out, right? So I go to test his group out after buying to get into it. And I was like, okay, this is pretty good. He's actually one of the few people that I know who's actually sitting here trying to teach you without trying to scam me or anything, right? So I spend about a year in there and I'm still trying to make money. And I'm still failing. And it was because I wasn't following my own rules at the time. I was just jumping around from all the different strategies he has that he's made videos about. And I was like, okay, I got to find one and stick to one. And I'll be honest, it wasn't really my trading style, right? And so I started talking to Scalp, who was my mentor. And he started showing me how he traded. I'm like, oh, I really like that. I think that's something that I could do, and it could be very beneficial to me, right? So I spent 2 months learning his strategies. 2 months. And next thing you know, something clicked, and I started getting payouts. I got a payout October 2024, and every single month after that, I got at least one payout because I stopped jumping strategies and I started being more disciplined about it. Every single month since 2024 of October, I have gotten at least one payout, except for March. March of this year is the only month I didn't get a payout. And that's because I went on vacation and I did not open my charts not one time during that vacation. I took a huge break. You have to. You have to. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it just tapped me in now. My stop losses are set. Everybody knows I'm going to be holding this until it either hits stop loss or hits TP. I need to make $600 on this account. So 20, 40, 60. I need 60 points. So I need it to come down to 07, 97, 87, 67, 77, 57. I need it to come down to 57 for me to be out of this. And that will give me a past Lucid account. So then I'll have 2 Lucid past accounts, and then for Tradify, I need a little bit more than that. Girl, stop that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Nope, they haven't even responded to me. Did you blow your Lucid or Alpha, or did you blow your Alphas? See, I blew my my Lucid or my Alphas, and I don't think that they're gonna fix them because of that. Maybe. I hope so. Well, if you would have got re-entered with me, you would be up 300 almost right now. That's true. Yeah. Only for Globex. None of the other trades that I do. But it looked like it already did the push-up that it wanted, and then we just absolutely tanked about 50 points, so I'm hoping that it just keeps going. Royal Trades, I just accepted you. That's my best friend right there. You! Oh, he's one of my best friends. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can have multiple best friends. So am I your best friend, or is that Carly? Ah, okay. Well, see, you're my female version of best friend. Mm-hmm. She's your everything, huh? Oh, dang. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, where's her husband at? Oh, that is a good wife. That's a good wife. I'm gonna tell my wife to go do that. Go mow the lawn. I do that. I literally cook, clean, and make the money. Yes. I get off work. You can ask. She cooks sometimes, and what she cooks is because her parents live with us. She mostly cooks what her parents want, not what I want. No, no, the house is mine. The house is in my name. We bought it for them, though. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I do find it annoying sometimes. Very, very much. How big is your house? It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. It's sitting on 0.85 of an acre. Me too. Yeah. Well, I want my own space, but I'm like, my setup is literally in the garage right now. And I don't have AC in here. So I leave the door open most of the time. And today, thankfully, it's not too hot, which is why I have the baby in here. Because it was like 72 degrees outside today, all day. So it's pretty chilly, actually. But most of the time, I can't have her in here because of how hot it is. Like, there are days. Well, that's why we bought the little barn house that we have outside now. I was actually going to turn that into a streaming studio. JT, yeah, I talk about the strategy all the time. Portable air conditioner. Yeah, we tried one of those. It was a humidifier, though. They don't sell portable air conditioners. They sell the little splits, like B's talking about in the Discord. You could get that, and it gets plugged up into the wall, and then you have to run a hole through the wall to get the cord outside so the water goes outside. Or if I had a window in here, I could get a window unit. But I don't have a window in the garage either. So, but there are days where I'll be on the stream, I'll take my hat off, and it's like water just falls out of my hat because of how hot it gets in here. Bro, I did it in the middle of the summer last year here. Why put myself through it? Because it's not as bad as being in the Middle East. Not even close. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks, but I want my own area where I can stream and game and trade, and I don't have to worry about anybody telling me what I can and can't do in my area, you know? We are dumping. Let's go. Break below 700s, and I think we keep going. If we can just keep going to 688, we'll be good. I'm going to get out of my live account if we can get at 688. That's $500. I will take that $500, and then I'll wait for Asia. 30 seconds. Hopefully we continue to dump at 7 o'clock. $19 points. Nope. $688.50. It's just playing around right now. Yeah. I can't either. Yeah. I guarantee you tomorrow we're going to hit 31,000. If we don't, I'm really going to be surprised. I want it to dump. I want it to just dump 1,000 points. That would make me so happy. But I just don't see that happening. Not right now anyway. Not with the whole war still going on and all this back and forth about it, whether we won or we didn't win. I think once the war is over, the market will start trying to correct itself and it'll start closing all the gaps that it left open. I think we'll dump back down to 29,600 and then probably go right back up after that. And that I will hold in my live account until, as long as we keep climbing. Do you know how much you have to have in your live account to hold overnight? There's TP1. Yeah.
Order filled.
Done. We're out. Yep.
Order filled. Order filled.
That is $500 on 4 accounts, guys. $500 on 4 accounts. That's $2,000 already. Let's go. W's. W's in the chat. Let's get the W's. It only took an hour, but we still got it. We still got it. Let's go. I knew it was going to keep dumping. Look at that. Is this so the yellow line, while I'm live and everybody can see this, the yellow line is the EMA, right? Yeah, okay. Yep, we're going to hit TP2. I should have held, but I'm happy. What did I make on my live? My live account is what I'm really happy about. I think I made $574 tonight. Yep. Now watch at 8 o'clock, because I think we dump for the rest of the until Asia, and then I think we start pushing back up, because I definitely think they want to hit 31,000 before the end of tomorrow. And by the way, chat, when I say overnight, I mean between the 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Because you can hold a trade from 6 p.m. all the way until 5 p.m. the next day. But when you say overnight, that's talking about from 5 until 6. Basically holding it a whole 24 hours. There's 676. And then a 10-point candle right back up. That's true. Do you see that M pattern that formed? Do you see the M pattern? I'm asking if you see it, because that's more I was gonna say that's more indication that it was gonna push down. I didn't even see that until you sent the picture. No. That's my mic. You have this. We have 30 people watching on YouTube right now, and we have 38 people watching in Discord. Let's go. All right, YouTube, Discord, that's my trade for today. I'm about to get off. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in and catching this win with me. Thank y'all again. It means a lot to us for you to come up here and watch us. And join the Discord if you haven't. We accept everybody again. Just there to build and help everybody as much as possible. YouTube, I know y'all come and watch the My Fun and Future stream, so I'll see y'all later tonight for that. And Discord, if you don't, come watch the YouTube channel on My Fun and Futures. But YouTube, have a good night.